perfect recipe for a treat that's colorful, crunchy, and sweet is going viral on TikTok.
But there's always a but. Doctors warn that trying to make it yourself could mean a trip from the kitchen to the ER. Annika Hope tells us why.
My photographer and I searched Boston for it. Turns out this traditional Chinese snack is not that easy to find. No wonder TikTok is obsessed with how to make tenggulu, skewers of bright, fresh fruit coated in glassy, crystallized sugar. But what makes it stunning can make it dangerous as a DIY project.
Molten sugar has a very high heat capacitance and it holds a lot of energy.
Shriners Children's Boston issued a warning for parents after staff surgeon Colleen Ryan says she and her colleagues around the world saw an uptick in children and teens with severe burns. She says patients pointed to mishaps from the viral trend.
In fact, in Australia, they said for the last 3 months, they've seen 15 of them. And 5 of them even required skin grafts. In fact, I saw one yesterday.
Ryan says any recipe's hot liquid can melt containers and splash onto your face, hands, or arms, but syrupy sugar has sticking power.
These scars are deep. They're uncomfortable. They can cause problems with mobility and problems with appearance. They need treatment, probably for the rest of your life.
Ryan says in the case of a burn, quickly and carefully get the hot substance off. Separate clothing from skin, cool with water for 20 minutes, and do not apply ice. No frozen veggies either.
Oftentimes, if you put the frozen peas directly on the skin, you can actually have a frostbite injury on top of the burn.
Children who have too much screen time could grow up to have temper issues. That's according to a new study. It says children who've used tablets at least 3.5 years old are more likely to show anger and frustration towards others. Their findings are based on a survey of more than 300 parents of preschool children. Researchers say early tablet use could lead to greater emotional problems later.
As students head back to school, Fred Meyer is encouraging families to stay up to date on vaccinations. Vaccines are often required to register for school and play school sports. Pharmacies at Fred Meyer's are offering vaccines for kids 7 days a week with evening hours and walk-ins available. Routine vaccines include tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis, measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, polio, flu, COVID, HPV, meningitis, meningococcal conjugate, and serogroup B meningococcal. Pharmacists will be available to discuss which vaccines are right for customers of all ages. Still to come on KPVN News at 5, officers with the Pocatello Police Department got some life-saving awards. We'll tell you why next in our Bright Side.